Hey internet, so today my video is 5 easy Halloween makeup looks. They're super amateur and it was genuinely, I picked 5 looks that I thought might be easy to do, and on the spot I just tried to figure out the best way to do them. This one was definitely my worst, like the whiskers. I'm meant to be a deer, but I don't have any ears and I kind of just fucked up the whiskers, and I'm kind of like, do deers even have whiskers? I don't really know. But because I love Halloween and I love makeup, I just thought it'd be fun to do, and it really was, so I hope you enjoy. My first makeup look is super simple, is a vampire. You can do this in like 2 minutes. All you have to probably find is some pale makeup. I went ahead and bought some white body paint. I literally just made my face as white as I could. And I've just gone for super red lips with a tiny bit of blood trickling down just for an added little effect. Tiny bit of highlight. I used a kind of shimmery white eyeshadow on my cheekbones because vampires sparkle. I've seen a few looks with like some red eyeshadow, but if you just want to go super easy and super simple, I would honestly say just put a tiny bit of black under your eyes or even on top. I didn't have any fangs, but obviously you can add fangs. They're pretty cheap from most costume or cheap dollar stores. My kind of body paint that I was using for my face is really patchy, but I think that's good because you kind of want the costume to look as if you've got dead flaky skin like a vampire. The second look I've gone for is a clown, which at the moment are really scary because they just keep popping up everywhere, and obviously the new movie It was really cool, so everyone's freaking out about clowns, so probably wouldn't suggest going as one unless you want to get bashed. But for this one I kept the white face. The eyeshadow I used was a very bright orange color. You can do whatever color you want, but I just went for this one because it was what I had and I thought it was the most suited. I took my red lipstick all the way up my cheeks to make the clown mouth look bigger and scarier, and then just colored my nose in with the red lipstick. And again, if it's a bit patchy, it doesn't really matter. You're like a scary clown, so you know you're gonna look a bit dodge. My third look is a zombie, and again, pretty straightforward, pretty easy go-to Halloween look or costume. This one, you're literally just making yourself pale, crusty. If your skin looks flaky, that's obviously great because you're meant to be dead. I put a tiny bit of black under my eyes to make them look very hollow and again, dead. Same with on my lips, I want to make them look a bit dry, crusty, and like they've been eating dead flesh. You can make a wound, you can be more creative than I have. I've just literally smudged some red, brown, and skin color on my cheek. But in the past I've actually used toilet paper and glue to stick on a kind of wound so it looks like your skin's flaking off. And you would just kind of put the toilet paper in foundation so it looks skin color. And it actually works out really well. So if you did want to go the extra mile, you could do like a flesh wound on your face. And of course you need fake blood to just drip all over your face or just down your wound, just down your mouth like I did. Look is a doll. I love this kind of creepy doll look. I've gone for just again a white face, 2 distinct, very intense colored blush marks, you know, like the typical circle marks that dolls have on their face. And then again I've just gone for a bright colored eyeshadow because dolls are always quite made up. The red lipstick I've gone for is kind of like a heart shape on the lips, which I thought was a bit dolly, and then I've kind of done little stitches up the mouth as a smile. I thought that was a bit creepy. With this one you could get an old tattered dress and rip it up and maybe chuck some fake blood on it and maybe have braided hair. That'd be quite cool. And my last look is this deer look where I literally just took a kind of darker shade of foundation, made it very bronzy with my Hoola bronzer stick. A little animal nose with the bronzer, I've gone for a brownie eyeshadow, some whiskers, and then just those white dots that you see people do when they do like a deer look. And obviously, unlike me, try and maybe get some deer ears to complete the outfit. So they are my easy top 5 makeup looks. I hope that I've given you some inspiration or maybe an idea for a costume this year. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I make new videos every week and there's still more Halloween videos to come. Thank you as always for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!